Hello everyone. Today I wanted to share my experience on Python and MATLAB. So I have been using MATLAB for almost 8 years, and overall I really like it. The reason is it is very easy to use. It's very interactive. If you are someone who used Origin in start, it's pretty much like that, but with much more functionality. Really easy. So I can give you an example, and then I will also tell you what I don't like about it. So this, at the moment, MATLAB is open on my laptop, and you can see here, home, you can click here, import data. If you don't remember the function, it will automatically give you an option to import. And very easily, you can just import data. But you can see that it's almost getting crazy. It cannot open anything because it's super slow if you are handling big data sets. And now I cancel the command, so I can show you if you want to import, you can even import like this, any data set. It will tell you options, for example, open this. And it's still taking time. This is something really crazy about it, that sometimes it's just super slow. So now it says it's preparing large text file. I will just cancel it because I just think that if you are using laptop, it's just annoying. And now you can see your text, you can here change whatever, just like Origin. You have very interactive control. And then you can create a function, and every time you can actually use the function. Like here, I usually have functions, and you can just use some functions to upload the data. And then for fitting also, for example, plots. So this is really not working. It's really slow on my laptop. So I will just use on a shared PC, which is much faster. So I can show you here. On my PC, it works much better. So for example, if you go on plots, and you select some data, any data, for example, this one, you can just plot it immediately, select the data, you can just plot. So it's very interactive. And you can plot double column, single column, pie plot. And you can see your input data here, your output data here, for example, different, you can select different types of data sets. You can really visualize it. It's nice about MATLAB. On the other hand, it's, as I told, for my laptop, it's super slow. And my laptop just starts to get really warm whenever I'm using MATLAB. Other than that, I really like it. But one aspect which I don't like about MATLAB is, for example, I have already this file which gives different functions and programs, and then I want to plot the data. And a little bit confused. No, sorry, editors, you will just run it and it will show you a plot. Now I can optimize it. I can just go here. You can do very many manual work. I just want to show that once, either I will save it, I put a code that it will save automatically, or if I close, it will just gone. And these two things, one, it becomes really slow if we are dealing with big data files, because there are already so many things installed when you install the MATLAB. And secondly, if you want to keep the data as well as the functions you use, you want to keep the output, you have to use PC. I have to carefully see it. So here, new live script. So if you use live script, it's going to keep your outputs also saved in the file. However, then it's going to crash. So my data files are really, really big. And then when I'm going to use this, it will crash, and then it's annoying. Now I will tell you, it's just 1 week to me. I have switched, trying to switch to Python because I have been using to MATLAB long, so it was not so easy for me to switch. And I really like it to use Python now. Now to tell you how is my transition from MATLAB to Python, it's going well. I think I was just too stubborn to change to Python, but now I think I'm doing quite well. So I use the same code which I created in MATLAB. I now converted it to Python, and it's literally, you can just upload these packages, whether it's for plotting or it's for data, reading the data file. It's just works really fine. Nothing is crashing. I can actually print what it has uploaded, but I don't need to. For example, here I can see all the channels which my file has, and if I close this file, this data will stay there. So output, you can see how the output look like. For example, now I'm not running the rest of the file, but you see I already have the data plotted, which I plotted last time, unless I cleared this output. This I really liked, and I can just change the color or whatever really fast, which I think is a little bit restriction with MATLAB because it goes pretty slow. So now you see it's changed the color. Of course, it's changed the data set also, because I have already run a lot of files and it has in memory the last data set I run. But overall, it's pretty fast. So I really, really like this aspect that it's so fast. So I have done like a lot of things, and it keeps whatever I have run. So it's like a lab book. It keeps all your errors, problems. So whenever I will open again, I can continue from the same place. However, for MATLAB, I had this issue that I have to run the code again to see where I left it and what was the issue. So overall, I think I'm really enjoying Python. But one important thing is that I'm here at the moment only on plotting data. So for fitting, I would need to little bit learn. There is a slight difference in language. However, I think I am still very excited about it. And once you use Python, I would say I will stick to it. I still use MATLAB very often because I have more understanding there. So now I was using similar scripts and converting them to Python and really checking when I get stuck in Python. I just check in MATLAB also for errors, because here I'm new with this. I might make some errors, but playing around too, I think my then afterwards my choice will be Python. With this, I wish you all good luck. So if you are still stubborn like me, who really don't want to change from MATLAB, I'm not advertising anyone MATLAB or Python. I'm just telling you my experience that I was really stubborn, but I think I loved playing around with Python. And it's just my first week of properly using it. I think I will enjoy it more if I go ahead with keeping it. So then good luck to everyone. And thank you very much. I wish you all keep changing and keep exploring new options in different programs. If you can get across it in 1 week or so, then you can really do it.